Hiya. All right, it is time for us to get right into the affirmations for the inner child. How is your inner child doing today? Have you checked with him or her? Put your hand on your upper belly and said, "Hi, hey, inner child, how you doing? How are you today on this Halloween day? Howling at the moon? Do you want to howl at the moon? Do you want to dress up? Do you want to decorate? What would you like to do?" All right, let's see what we have for Halloween on the inner child, October 31st, Halloween. Tonight, I will calm my terrorized inner child. Growing up in my family often felt like Halloween. I never knew when my parents would treat us to nurturing and affection or trick us with their abuse. The mask of addiction pervaded my home, and I lived in fearful anticipation of what life would bring. Now I must face the ghost of the terrorized child that haunts me. This frightened little girl hates surprises and remains on mental alert to guard against harm. Tonight is Halloween. When my inner child knocks at the door of my consciousness, I will open it and greet her with a smile. I will tell her to reach into the treat bag as deeply as she can, to take as much as she needs, and to come back as often as she wants. Together we will learn to be treated, not tricked. I am learning to anticipate the pleasant surprises that life holds in store. I know that I can handle the ghosts and goblins of my painful childhood should they appear on my doorstep. Halloween. How do you feel about Halloween? Some of you actually had a tough childhood with Halloween growing up, but you have already transformed this mindset. You've healed this deep, deep-seated wound that you lived with for a very long time until you figured it out and worked with that energy to remove it. This is a clear showing that some of you are going through this now, but some of you have already healed through this. Allowing your inner child to be free, allowing your inner child to enjoy Halloween, given that she may not have when she was young. And oftentimes working with your inner child, this is normal and natural for this to occur. It's like when I tell you to buy that pack of bazooka gum at the store when you feel like you're an adult and it's not okay. Like, it is okay. It's okay. It's you allowing what you missed, what you felt you missed as a child, just doing it now because you can. The only one stopping you from buying that ring pop at the gas station while you're checking out is you. No one else, nothing else. So remember that and allow yourself, whether you're in a business suit or your PJs, get the ring pop, okay? Allow your inner child a little bit of time, a little bit of connection. Let's see what we have first off for the Halloween. We have Solar Dragon, the sun. So many have an inner dragon that is always there, that is actually really, really with your inner child often. And this is stating so that you are a very powerful dragon. You carry the sun's energy. You're very creative. You have a lot of masculine energy within you. Allow yourself to feel anything you feel by looking at this card. What's interesting is he's holding something here that is making an X like a crossroads. And we literally talked about crossroads in the birthday reading today for Halloween, if you'd like to check that out. This is an inner child card. The Sun is completely relative to the inner child. That innocence, that freedom, the pure feeling of being a kid and being free. So if you never really did get to enjoy Halloween, but you always wanted to, Spirit, this is Spirit's clear way of saying, yes, you can. Please do so. Call on your inner dragon. Your inner dragon can definitely help your inner child. And here we have the 8th century wild man coming to offer you and let you know intense practice yields great results. This is an affirmation of letting you know it can be difficult. Letting you know something, it's affirming what you already know. This is affirming that you already know. It's intense to connect with your inner child at times. It's intense to transform what you always knew, what you always were told or programmed. It can be intense. However, it can be very, very worth it in the end. It can result in a much more way of life to live that you're looking for, that you've wanted for a very long time. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us more about a terrorized inner child? Okay, you keep sticking out. How can the viewers release the terror within? We know that by practicing, that's going to help. Spirit's told us that already. It's important for you to get some sun activations, lay in the sun, soak it up anytime that you can. It increases your creativity and your power. Have a Page of Swords. Yeah, you're learning a new way. You're learning a new way in your mind, in your body, and your soul. Understanding, communicating with the spirit realm, starting to understand alchemy, and that you are an alchemist and that you are able to transform even your inner child's feelings of being terrorized. You understand that you understand the terror now. You understand that you don't have to stay in that mentality. You are able to change and shift that perspective because you know and understand now you have all the tools you need within you. It's just selecting which tool is appropriate for the task at hand. You know, which one of the tools is going to help you overcome the fear that you have with Halloween, and the fear that was projected onto you. It's not the fear that you initially created. It was someone else's fear that you absorbed. Yeah, and you're really just going to complete something you've been passionate about this whole time. The weight is coming off. You're no longer going to stay in that mentality of holding on to too much. You can't see in front of you. this could also be reflecting that you are harvesting, because it's a time of harvest for some of us. It is time to harvest what we have sown, reaping rewards, learning more about yourself, learning how to connect with yourself on a deeper level, how to transform your own mind, moving into this magician phase. Oh, someone dressing up as a magician? Please share in the comments below. I'd love to see a photo if you are. The seed. Yeah. Yeah, harvesting your crops and planting a new seed. Planting a new seed. Maybe you had to pull up weeds. Maybe perhaps this is what you're passionate about, is detoxing, letting go and releasing those old thoughts and fears of terror about Halloween. A terror of how not just you felt towards yourself, but others too. Planting a new seed. Whether this is mental or physical, spiritual, it's a seed that is meant to grow and expand. It's a lot of growth and potential here. A lot of changes within yourself that you have made, so you understand that intense practice yields great results, because your Page of Swords over here is telling you so. This is showing you're not afraid. You are ready. You're like holding that sword in a way to use it if you must. Stepping into structure, stepping into rules, stepping into yourself. That's the message I have for you today. Share in the comments below how this resonates for you. Hope you have a phenomenal Samhain holiday, and I will see you tomorrow. Cosmic Cat signing off, meow.